Hey guys, today we're going to be making some little Mickey magnets. I made a smaller version of these before, and now I'm making some big ones. I'm going to make a little popsicle, candy apple Mickey, and then just like a bunch of these. This was my favorite. Let's start. So I'm just starting by mixing a beige color with a pink because I want to make it look like strawberry, like ice cream or strawberry buttercream, and I just want to make it kind of pastel. I paint these little Mickeys. I do several coats. I realized I mixed way too much paint. I only wanted to do like one or two, so I just started pulling them all out and repeating the process with each individual Mickey. And then I got bored of that pink and I wanted to use that beige that I used to mix the pink to kind of make like a vanilla, not flavor, but yeah, just vanilla. Because we're going to add sprinkles to these. So this is like a vanilla ice cream that's going to have sprinkles. The sprinkles process is relatively easy. It's just a little tedious. I had to switch brushes several times because one of them was too thick. See, you can tell that first one is kind of ugly and then I start getting better, which is normal. You gotta get in the groove. And I just start with purple for all of them, and then I'll get into the blue, rinse and repeat. I do this with each one, and I'm trying to make it kind of random, just like if you were sprinkling onto your ice cream, it wouldn't be like super perfect, and that's what I'm going for. So I did the orange, now I'm starting with some yellow. I'm realizing this is kind of 90s looking and I'm losing my faith in the process. I decide to go a different route and do the same exact colors mixed with that beigeish vanilla color that we had earlier to make it a little bit more light. I love these so much more than the other. Okay, and you'll just do this at least 152 more times with the different colors. And once I get that done, I'll let it dry for a little bit. I use my white acrylic paint, the bright colors. I'm just adding a little highlight to make it look more sprinkly. And I'm doing that all around with the 90s ones and the pastels ones. Now it's time to do the pastel ones. We're gonna let those dry and move on to the candy apple one. I start with the bright red and do several layers. It dries pretty quickly because it's wood and it's acrylic paint also. And I grab my other acrylic green paint marker and I kind of do that shape, like the skull shape. And then once we do that, we're gonna let that dry. And we've got a tomato Mickey. You can stop right there if that's what you're looking for, but that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna keep on going. That's actually a really ugly tomato Mickey. I'll just make the shape. I'm kind of making it look like drippy and eerie. And I kind of wish I would have stopped at this point because I do like the way it looks just like that. But I let that dry. I go with a different color. I'm playing with the magnets. We're going to need those. And the glue. I don't know why I did this step first. I guess I was feeling antsy. And now we'll just watch a ghost move my magnet around. No, it's science, guys. Magnets. I use my black acrylic marker and do an outline. And I kind of make it a little small. That's what I was talking to you about. I wish I wouldn't have done that. I'm just outlining in black the drip. That concludes that step. I'm gonna grab my handy dandy white acrylic marker to give it the highlights. I should note that when I did the second layer of dark green over it, I added a lot of paint and stood it up so that it would drip down also to help it out. And then on to my favorite one, the popsicle. I love how it shimmers, it's so pretty. And I didn't show the whole process on this one because I forgot to press the record button. But it's basically the same concept that I did with the sprinkle one. So I just did this like kind of chocolatey color with a little bit of highlights. And then I just added a little piece of wood, made a little waffle cone pattern. And there you have it. So cute. Just kidding. And then just for funsies, I made this like rainbow gradient one. I like this. I just blended the colors in. That was nothing special. I was just playing around because I had some extra paint left over. I made some, like this bone. I was gonna make one for my dog. Actually, I made this one for my dog. I love the way it turned out, except for the handwriting. I'm working on my writing. Cute. We do a magnet test check and it works. Yes. All right, and these are the 3 favorites lined up. Let me know which one you like the most. I obviously already admitted to the middle one being my favorite. Let me know which one yours is.